Good day, fellas. I hope you're ready for your daily dose of skill, and today we are going to play with the Object 777 because we are refreshing the memory how the Battle Pass tanks are looking like, and is it worth it to pick them up or not so much. In my opinion, straight up, where this tank goes, the biggest selling point of this vehicle is armor. And yet still it is not the finest, right? You have quite a weak spot around the turret or around the frontal mantlet. You can get penetrated here, you can get slapped into the upper place as well, and obviously lower plate. Although if you are meeting some folks who doesn't have the best penetration, playing hold down can do you a very good service for sure. Anyways, let's have some fun and let's enjoy ourselves. Also, fellas, I do not know how about you, but lately I've been getting slapped by the game quite a bit. And obviously I'm playing a lot of the free-to-play at this point in time, but not only that, I am just feeling like the game at this point in time can be rough. I do not know, would you feel the same way or not so much, but this is what I am feeling like, and I feel like I just need some time to refresh my brain and to come back to the game stronger than ever, right? At least this is how I feel like. Anyways, what do we have? We have a tier 10, tier 8 matchmaking. That is okay. Even though we do not really have the best gun depression that will do the job playing super aggressively here. At least that's what I want to believe. I am not planning to stop. I am brave mother trucker, and my goal is to take the road like so and to take lower ground over there. By taking over ground over there, I want to believe that our folks would support us quite a bit. We have the Patton in the back, we have Lorraine in the back, and since we know that the gun handling isn't ideal from this vehicle, we just simply need to play hold down properly and everything is going to be alright. And if it happened to be that we are not going to meet absolutely anyone here, it is completely fine. That means we are going to close the distance just like so. So we are feeling alright. As a matter of fact, it doesn't look like they would have anyone sitting here. Actually, I am wrong. There is a gentleman. Beautiful. We are trying to punish him for obvious reasons, and now Škoda is angry. I can see that in his eyes. Škoda is saying, ugh. This is exactly what he is saying, and that is okay. We want him to be angry. We want him to make some silly goose mistakes. As a matter of fact, I think we are relocating just like so to the side, so probably we can have significantly better angle like so. And yeah, Mr. Škoda, if I would be you, I would reconsider my life choices for sure. Beautiful, very nice. And as you can see, what we are doing here, we are using our armor, obviously, right? We are getting more involved and we are trying to annoy the enemies as much as we physically and possibly can. Meanwhile, unfortunately, but DBV managed to slap us very hard, but I don't really think it is going to make us too much of the issue. Yeah, I think we are going to be okay. The main thing is that our Patton arrived and our Patton is supporting us at this point in time, so we could get some use of this Mr. Škoda sideways. Yeah, for sure, the gun handling is already quite a challenging factor with this tank, and whenever we do not have a gunner, oh man, that is just completely different story. I think we are going to load the hits for obvious reasons, so we would feel tiny touch better about ourselves, and yet still we are missing the shot. That is okay. I am aware of that. I know what this tank is and I know what to expect from this vehicle. Let's hope that the gun will treat us well. It certainly did. Beautiful, and we are having a good time while losing all our hit points. Definitely not exactly what I would love to see, but that's what we have. Anyways, now 22 seconds left and we are going to get our gunner back. Can we make a bit more pressure here? This is the question. By the way, pay attention to the bloom. Pay attention at the bloom from this tank. Absolutely insanity. Since the BV has a very high caliber, what that basically means for us, if he is hitting us, we are dead meats, right? So it is definitely not the finest idea for us to peek, but I feel brave enough to do so. And if I feel brave enough, I am just going for it, and rest is history. Meanwhile, we can see the Grom sitting in this area as well. That is okay. Good luck for Mr. Grom to penetrate us. Obviously, we do not wish him that, but I don't really think that I am feeling too bad about this. Let's try to punish him into the face. Too bad I failed, but that is okay. 2 Artas as well. We need to keep this in mind, folks. 2 Artas is definitely not what we are looking for, and we don't want to mess with them for obvious reasons, right? Yep, the guy just fired. That's completely fine. Greetings, Grom. How are you doing? Beautiful 400 in the face. And as you can see, our goal is just to hold this position right here and just to annoy the living crap out of the Grom or out of DBV, although I understand how risky of the game that is. But luckily for us, the gun is treating us actually quite nicely. I can't say that, oh no, in this type of situation, the gun is treating me like ass. No. 4,000 damage while doing most of the damage over the longer distance. This is actually very good stuff, and we are killing it. Very nice. Tank is behaving nicely. Let's wait until he will overpeak. Luckily, he overpeaked. Oh man, this gun. Trust me, it is not a common thing for this tank to behave like so. I can guarantee you that. Man, and we are slapping it. Beautiful. Although, once again, I haven't played in this vehicle in quite some time, and I think last time I played with it was probably during the summertime whenever I was re-rating the vehicles. That's what I would guess. Anyways, the tank is behaving very nicely. Thank you very much. You would love to see that, right? Whenever I feel like the gun, if the gun is the biggest thing that is stuck in my memory, not from the good side, it's all the time rough thing. But in this situation, it worked just fine. And I am feeling very happy about it. Okay, let's see. Can we find this grille? Very nice game. Can we find the grille? No, we cannot. Not yet. Artery located. We can clearly see that. That is okay. Do you think the 212 A relocated? I doubt it. I think he's going to be lazy. Oh man, he actually relocated. Wow. Wow, Arta with a keyboard. I'm not used for this thing. For me, this is something unique, you know? Okay, fair play. Grille got me well. Not much what I can change about that, and I definitely did not expected Grille to be sitting over there, okay? So he got me well. It's okay. Nevertheless, I'm very happy about this result. Damn, that was good. I'm still surprised, fellas, how the gun treated me in this game. Very nice. And you know, I said that for every and each person who has said, skill is the 777 worth it. Well, the biggest selling point, armor. The weakness of the tank is definitely the gun, but in this game, damn, it was very nice. Okay, thank you very much. 4.4 thousand damage, 500 assisting damage. We are first by experience, we are first by the damage, and we got ourselves 165,000 profits. Although, please keep this in mind that 105,000 profits came from completing the mission, so it's not really a realistic thing, right? You cannot expect that all the time. And now the other map is a tier 10 Malinovka. I'm trying to figure out what are the legit options for us, how we can play this game, and I think the best way to do the things would be to go on top of the hill, simple as this. Do I want to have... I'm considering one thing. Do I want to go on top of the hill? There is one bad thing. I'm not afraid of the IS-7. I'm not afraid of the Lion, CS-63, or even TVP. I'm not afraid of them. But I'm afraid of DBV and E3. Those mother truckers are rough. It is very, very hard to beat them. And they can overmatch us very, very easily as well, so we need to keep this in mind, right? Not ideal situation for sure. But that is okay. We are going to survive. Meanwhile, we can see the CBR is playing like crazy mother trucker. He is driving through the open field like a crazy bastard. What's from that though? I have an idea. I'm not saying that idea will be fine, but nevertheless I have an idea. I will play safely. I am not going to go on top of the hill like fully, but I am going to stay here, and I am hoping that our guys will support us here, right? That's all I care about. This is the position where I want to be playing. Simple as this. This is the position. I don't want to go higher. That being said, let's see. Trying to go for a blind shot for a light tank, because the light tank could definitely relocate from here to here, you know? So all we are doing, we are chilling and we are enjoying ourselves. Definitely not. Doesn't feel like the guy would be in the bush. Obviously, I don't really want to take this upper ground either. I think it is not the time for that yet. IS-7 is getting very involved, so obviously we cannot wait until we can grill his face for obvious reasons. 340 millimeters of penetration, and our team is going very, very, very much involved here, you know? They don't care. It feels like they're just simply pushing just to push, which is fair play, you know? I can't complain about that. Meanwhile, we can see the enemy lion sitting in the open field here. So what do we want to do? We want to get involved as well, and we want to slap the living crap out of this gentleman. Too bad that we missed the shot, but that is okay. We are surviving. And the next things next, what do we want to do? We want to say hello for this tier 9 mother trucker, brother from other mother. We are slapping him. That is okay. Minotauro is kind of down to fartable. That isn't the best thing ever, but I don't really think that bothers us. So we are slapping this IS-7, and now we are considering about relocating down, right? The main reason why we are considering about relocating lower is very, very simple. We want them to make a bit of pressure for us, right? That's exactly what we are looking for, and that's exactly what we need. Oh wow, he actually managed to find the shot, but that shot was straight in the ass, so fair play. Well deserved. T-49 will say hello for Minotauro ass. And once again, our main mission and our main goal here is just to see enemies making silly goose mistakes like so. That was straight up silly. And this is exactly what we want to see, and this is exactly what we need, right? So whenever our Minotauro will die, then we can start saying, "Hola, how are you doing?" You know, this is what we want to get to in this type of situation. That's okay. We are going to get a bit of the assisting damage for sure. That is nice. IS-7 doesn't really care. He's just simply pushing in front like his life depends on it. And now we have some sniper schnitzels in the back. We definitely do have the budget sniping. We have T-49, we have EBR, we have other budget, we have Concept, which is a very, very, very strong sniper schnitzel, isn't he? So yeah, we should be all right. This is the correct decision to play this game, and we are mainly relying not on the gun handling with this tank, but purely, I repeat, purely on the armor, because enemies cannot penetrate us that easily. That is the best thing for us, right? And our mission is just to spot them, and obviously if we can slap them in the face, that's great. And I need to give a credit for this gun, that I think that this gun is treating us very, very nicely for a second game in a row. Truly, the gun is very, very, very beautiful. Obviously, I'm not going to change my opinion instantly about this tank. Oh, my bananas, this is the best gun ever. Absolutely not. But I need to give a credit that for this session, whenever I'm recording, the gun feels like it is stolen from the Leopard, okay? This is how it feels like. Okay. I'm feeling very good. Very nice. Hola. We are just trying to punish the motion. This is the situation when I would definitely expect to hit the shot like this, 200 meters, but unfortunately it is not meant to be. We are going for another one nevertheless, and man, we are gaming with this vehicle. We are gaming with this tank like there is no tomorrow, I can tell you that much. Absolutely insanity. I think we are gaming to the level that I would like to start making pressure on top of the hill myself, honestly. The motion is down to 2 shotable, so after 1 shot he will be down to fartable. So we are going to have a great time, right? Hi. Down to fartable it is. T49 is not scaring me whatsoever. 257 I am feeling very, very, very alright to fight against this gentleman as well. I am fine. Unfortunately, we missed the shot. That is okay. This guy is kind of down to fartable as well. Doesn't really matter. I think we have a good enough angle to say hello for him. Too bad that he did not have more gun depression, because I truly tried to lower the gun, but I failed doing so. That is okay. The T49 is making pressure through the middle of the Cobra. Not really afraid of the Cobra. I don't really care, believe me or not. I am still feeling pretty well against the Cobra. Now T49 is thinking that he's MVP over there, but he is flying to the garage on the mega speed, which is exactly what we are looking for. We have other gentlemen saying, "Skill, slap me." Say no more. I am slapping you. Beautiful. And now all we want to do, we want to eliminate this Mr. Motion. The Motion should be still sitting in this area. I truly believe in that. So I think the time has come for us to take our nuts in the hand and just make a bit of pressure, right? I would say that is the correct decision. Meanwhile, Mr. Motion, how are you doing? Are you having a great time? Motion is, I don't know what Motion is thinking. I don't really think he's thinking, but that's good. That is good. This is exactly what we are looking for, and this is exactly what we need. Now the question is, how to deal with this object? Cobra is running away. Too bad I missed a very nice shot towards the Cobra, but what can you do about that? Absolutely nothing. How about this 3090 or alternatively CS63? CS63 is dead meat. That is okay. Who never been spotted? Only CC1 MK2. So yeah, we are feeling quite safe to make pressure like this. Okay, let's go. Let's do that. Man, this tank is behaving so nicely in this game. And you know, I am even sad that the tank is behaving so nicely. I'm even sad, fellas, that the tank is behaving so nicely, but what can you do? Sometimes you are just more than lucky, if you know what I mean. So here we go. That's what we have. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Now the question is this 5... No, tell me that I'm going to hit that as well. Tell me. Okay then. Thank you. Yeah. And I will hit that as well, right? Because why the heck not? Sure. Like I said, sometimes this tank can have a double personality disorder, if you can say so. It forgot that it is Object 777, and this mother trucker is pretending to be a Leopard. Because this is how it feels like. No, I mean, that could have been hit as well. Absolutely nuts of the game. Beautiful. Very, very, very good play. I think we have done everything properly and everything was fine. So what we can see in the both of the battles, right? First of all, on the shit river, we made pressure aggressively. We were successful. Now, in this situation, in the Malinovka, we made pressure. We were very, very successful. Luckily, our team did not went on top of the hill, or if some guys went, they got sacrificed because enemy simply had more guns, right? And in the end of the day, it definitely paid off, and we played like a bloody champions over there. Crazy. Very, very, very good. Extremely good. So looking into this, beautiful battle. 6.1 thousand damage, 1.1 thousand assisting damage. And the gun is treating us so nicely. Absolutely crazy, fellas. Truly. Plus on top of that, 96,000 profits. That is okay as well. Just beautiful game, fellas. Just beautiful game. Let's keep it up. One more. Let's go. Okay, this game is definitely going to be harder. This game is definitely going to be harder, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. I can tell you that much. Yeah. What kind of options do we have? We can play aggressively into the city, or we can save the city without playing aggressively. Now we need to make a decision what exactly do we want to do, okay? And this is not an easy task, I can tell you that much. It is not an easy task. I just don't feel like we have enough speed and we have enough of the... Our tank is good enough to go like this. I really don't think it is the case. So that being said, maybe more simple and better play would be to take this hold down position and just to sit here. That is what I think. This is what is happening in my pigeon brain at this point in time. And I'm aware of that I'm spotted. Most likely I'm spotted by the light tank. Sure thing I am. It's okay. Mr. Cobra is sitting in the open field as well. I could potentially slap him in the face if we are going to see his face, right? But clearly the guy changed his mind, which is okay. Our T10 is taking one for the team. Yeah. Absolutely madness. Absolutely madness, fellas. Okay. Two concepts are making pressure like this. It's okay. It is okay. Very nice. Getting some assisting damage, hopefully. No, not really. Okay. Relax. Take it easy. We are okay. We don't need to caco our pants, at least not yet. I am trying to make a bit more pressure over there for obvious reasons, right? This is what I'm trying to figure out. Can we do that? Conqueror is sitting here, doesn't bother me with all honesty. I am feeling quite alright, and now we are going to start peeking around the corner and to annoy them. Oh, kurva, type for heavy. Okay, that is nothing what I would love to see, honestly. Type for heavy is definitely not the tank that I would be super excited to see, and I would say, oh boy, I am glad that we are seeing the type for heavy here. Hell no. Meanwhile, Object is going to be pretty damn accurate and he has a great DPM, but it doesn't bother us. We are going to try to make some nice angle, so he is not going to be able to slap us, and they are very defensive. I mean, the enemy team is defensive beyond belief. You can see that yourself over there. Oh my bananas, even the bloody medium tank is sitting here. Okay, hello there. Oh man, that is crazy. Okay, fair play. I think he just fired, so we can move back. We are going for a blind shot here. We are missing that blind shot, but we are feeling kind of alright. Every and each mother trucker is hiding behind the bloody some sort of bush or wall. Absolutely insanity. Cobra, beautiful shot to the Cobra. We cannot complain about that. At least I don't really think that we can. Cobra is trying to escape. Good luck for him. We do not really care about the Cobra too much. And what we care about the super heavy tanks at this point in time, right? There is a IS-7 and there is a Type 4. We are slapping Type 4 heavy into the face. That's great. Very, very good. We are flanking them and we are trying to be annoying. Meanwhile, there is a medium tank which has a very good gun. I mean, it's not 140 level, but obviously he can do some harm. But in the end of the day, while he was going for us, he sacrificed all his hit points. And this is exactly what we've been looking for. Beautiful. The last game was definitely the hardest one, not gonna lie. But I don't really think that we can complain about this game overall. Our team did a great job. The top tiers just simply pushed towards the bloody railways and just simply slapped the living crap out of the enemy team, and it was good enough for us to hold the city or try to flank the city. I think the biggest problem what enemies has done over there, they made a decision not to be aggressive. I have a feeling that if they would just simply make a pressure through the city, they would clean us extremely easily, and that would be GG. Also, I like the comment of one gentleman. He said, someone said, if you will lose city, you shouldn't install. And one guy saying, skill is there, city is fine. Unbloody believable. You see, talking about the pressure on the shoulders. Unbelievable. Anyways, 3.1 thousand damage, 200 assisting damage. Definitely not ideal game, but that's what we have. We are fourth by the damage. We are first by the experience. And we finish the game with a solid 44,000 profits. Now, let me tell you one thing. We are extremely successful with this tank. What we have done here, it's absolutely insanity. We made Object 777 work very well. Look at this. 3 victories in a row. 4.6 thousand average damage, 600 assisting damage. I believe if I would need to replay the session with this tank, I would not play as well as I played now. So all we can say is hip hip hooray. Anyways, thank you very much for watching. I very much appreciate you. I hope that I managed to give you some information how to play with this vehicle. And for me, it is definitely not my favorite tank from the Battle Pass. But as you can see, we just simply made it work. So that's great. Anyways, love you all and see you very soon. Skill is out for today. Peace.